Manchester, a city once known for its rich industrial history and vibrant culture, has now become a combat zone. The latest incident at a Christmas market showcases just how far Britain has fallen under weak leadership and unchecked immigration. A man, completely disregarding the law, assaulted security personnel and even the police when confronted. When officers tried to arrest him, he refused to comply, forcing them to spray him in the face with pepper spray at close range.
He's bleeding. He's bleeding on it. Oh, that guy was
While some may see this as a justified response, the question remains, how have we reached the point where lawlessness like this is now a common sight in our streets? This isn't an isolated incident, it's yet another example of the chaos consuming Britain. Who gave this man the audacity to lay his hands on police officers? Where does this blatant disregard for authority come from? The truth is, this is the result of years of unchecked immigration policies, lack of enforcement, and a government that has failed its people at every turn. When you allow people into the country without ensuring they respect the law or the values of the nation, this is the result. Lawlessness becomes normalized, and those tasked with maintaining order are left to defend themselves in what feels more like a war zone than a civilized society. Make your opinion count by liking this video and promoting it for more awareness. Also, share and subscribe to our channel for upcoming updates. This is Keir Starmer's Britain, a country where chaos reigns, and criminals feel emboldened to attack police officers without fear of serious repercussions. The incident in Manchester is just one of many examples of the unrest plaguing the nation. Violent crimes, assaults, and general disorder are on the rise, and the government's response has been nothing but weak platitudes. Instead of addressing the root causes of this breakdown like uncontrolled immigration, lack of proper vetting, and soft sentencing, our leaders spend more time defending these individuals than protecting the communities they were elected to serve. The Christmas market, a place meant to bring joy and festive cheer to families, has become a battleground. People can no longer enjoy public events without the fear of violence erupting right in front of them. This isn't just a failure of local law enforcement, it's a failure of national leadership. If our leaders cannot guarantee safety in a public space, what does that say about their ability to govern? The fact that this individual felt bold enough to attack security and police officers speaks volumes about the state of Britain today. There's no longer a sense of respect for authority because there are no consequences. The message from our justice system is clear. Commit a crime, and you'll likely get a slap on the wrist. It's no surprise that this attitude has emboldened criminals and lawless individuals across the country. Meanwhile, ordinary citizens are left to watch their communities fall apart. Manchester isn't the only city experiencing this breakdown. This is happening all over Britain. Violent crime is surging, knife attacks are frequent, and public spaces are no longer safe. These aren't just statistics, they're the lived realities of millions of Britons who feel abandoned by those in power. The blame doesn't just fall on Keir Starmer, though his rhetoric and policies certainly contribute to the problem. It falls on years of weak leadership across the board. Successive governments have allowed this situation to spiral out of control by prioritising open borders over public safety, political correctness over tough enforcement, and virtue signalling over, quote, genuine solutions. Britain is far too gone, and the people know it. They're tired of watching their country be overrun by lawlessness. They're tired of seeing criminals treated with kid gloves while law-abiding citizens live in fear. They're tired of being told that this is just the way things are now. But it doesn't have to be this way. Other countries have shown that law and order can be restored when leaders have the courage to act decisively. What's needed now is a complete overhaul of how Britain handles crime and immigration. We need leaders who aren't afraid to enforce the law, deport those who come here illegally, and prioritise the safety and well-being of British citizens above all else. This isn't about politics, it's about survival. The scenes in Manchester should serve as a wake-up call for anyone who still believes that Britain can continue down this path without serious consequences. The country is on the brink, and unless drastic action is taken, it's only going to get worse. The British people deserve better. They deserve leaders who will protect them, enforce the law, and restore pride in their communities. Manchester's Christmas market should never have been the site of such chaos. But this is the reality of modern Britain, a country where lawlessness thrives, and the government stands idly by. The people won't stand for it much longer. Change is coming, whether the political class likes it or not. Enough is enough.
Bro, that guy would die, man. Come on, bro.
He's a dickhead.
You want to kill him? What happened? He's a sacrifice. What the hell? That guy can't breathe, man.
He can breathe. He can breathe.
Oh.